Hey, good morning, everybody. So today, what I got, I had somebody gave me this as a gift. This is a 6-arm soldering helping hands. So it's got these little flex nozzle, what you normally use for like blowing air on a drill press or on a CNC or whatever. But what they've done is they got this nice aluminum machined aluminum base, so it's got some pretty good weight to it versus most of the crappy little helping hands deals where it's just the 2 little alligator clips on a bar. And then these are fairly rigid, and then it's got 6 alligator clips on it. It comes with a little USB fan. This thing is freaking awesome. I don't know where they got it from, but I'm absolutely in love with it. I've used this thing a couple times a day at least for all the little projects I work on. But one of the things that bothers me, not necessarily about the helping hands, but just the height of my workbench. This is fairly low, so if I'm doing kind of in-depth work, I would ideally want it higher up, kind of mid-chest level, so I don't have to constantly lean forward and look down into it. So what I've been doing here lately is converting most of my stuff to use these ram mounts. And so once you buy like the arms and stuff, and you get the little mounting plates and you get these all set up where you want it, you can adapt virtually, a lot of your tools or a lot of the stuff that you use every day to use the ram mounts because it's so versatile. So what I'm going to be using are these little 1-inch ball ram mount to 1/4-20 adapters for my camera. So this is for my EOS T6i, my EOS 7, and then my GoPros. I also have this retrofitted to my FLIR and a couple other pieces of equipment that I need to be held stationary, kind of out of the way or at a particular angle. And the ram mounts allow me, with the articulating arms, allow me to get it adjusted exactly where I want it, and it holds it very stable. So I'm going to be using this mount so that I can keep kind of my universal system going to where everything I have kind of uses the same mount, and I can use these same 2 arms or 3 arms and get it positioned where I want it, and I don't have to fumble around for adapters. So what I'm going to be doing is taking this standard camera mount with this 1/4-20 stub on it, and I'm going to be drilling a hole in the center of my little helping hands, a 1/4-20 hole, and then tapping it so that this will thread in here, and then I can articulate this helping hands wherever I want it for a more comfortable position. And this can be applied to virtually any tool in your shop, to where you need it to be held at a particular angle where it doesn't need to be moved a lot, but you just need a 3rd hand to sit there and hold it. So we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to get the camera adjusted out, and I'll get this helping hands mounted in the vise, and we'll go from there. Okay, got it squared up in my vise. Now what I need to do, and it's not entirely necessary, but I'd like to do things as correctly as possible. I need to find the center of this plate. So I'm going to just take a ruler. I'm just using my center punch as a scribe because I can't find my carbide scribe. But you're going to take a ruler, and like this has 6 sides on it, so we can do all 6 sides to get the most precise measurement. But what you're going to do is take a straight edge and put it in the center of each corner, and then just draw a little line, and then keep working your way around. Let's see, I got that corner, got that corner. Okay, so I got 3 points here, so now I know exactly where my center is. Take my center punch. Punch me a hole. Grab my drill. So I'm using a number 2 bit for a pretty close fit with my cutting tap. There we go. Got our hole drilled. I got a 1/4-20 tap in my tap wrench. We're just going to run this down in there. If I can get it started square. Run it all the way down and back out. Okay, now we're going to take our little RAM 1-inch ball to 1/4-20 camera adapter and thread it in. There we go. And put my little rubber feet back on for when I don't have it on the RAM mount so it doesn't slide around my workbench. Alright, let me get you moved over here. Now we take our RAM mount. And there we go. Now I can position this to grab whatever I need it to grab or hold whatever I need it to hold, and it's up here at mid-chest level. So I'm standing straight at my workbench, or I can be, you know, sitting on a stool or whatever, and it's a very comfortable position. And then if I need to reposition it, I just loosen the arm up and then I can move it in whatever angle I need it to. Maybe I need it to the side or tilted like this. So it makes it very versatile. And then when I'm not using the RAM mount, I can just unthread it, and then I have a flat surface here because the hole is lower than the feet, and so then I can just set it on my workbench and use it like usual, and then I still have my RAM mount available for cameras or whatever else I need it to. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you have recommendations for additional videos, please post them below. If you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, and so you'll see all the updates for videos that I post. And we'll see you next time.